people over 40, it can be hard in this business. What do you credit your success to? I mean, you've continued to have such a strong career.
I'm old enough to say this now. My talent.
Well, that's a good thing.
I'm going to shock you. I go to class every Saturday. I still go to class every Saturday with Milton Kutselis, who's a great teacher. And I learn something every week. I learn. It's extraordinary that how I learn, and I love going to class.
And I'm sure they learn.
Now, for our viewers out there, can you do a little example for us of your voices, of any of your characters? Can you do a little snippet?
It's a weird thing when you know somebody's going to see you doing it, because I can't explain that. It's kind of embarrassing in an odd way. But yes, here I go. All right. So, this is Sandy, and what makes her work for me is her teeth, because she's a squirrel. She's a squirrel. I'm the smartest one in school. We all know that. See, now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, it's different when you're in a booth by yourself, right?
It's totally different.
I actually heard my mom explaining what I do to my Aunt Nettie, who is from Scotland, and she said, well, Jay has a little skit, and he goes from town to town performing it. I go, Ma, I don't, like put on a hat with bells on it.
When Leno got the job on The Tonight Show in 1992, he says his mother didn't want him to get a big head.
I mean, that's why to this day it says The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, not starring Jay Leno. Because my mother said, oh, starring, oh, Mr. Big Shot, starring. I go, all right, Ma, I'll make it with Jay Leno. Well, that sounds better. You're not such a show. Yeah.
In addition to his 15 years on The Tonight Show, his personal highlights include receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
My Hollywood star is where I got arrested. I just thought that was kind of fun.
Many know that Leno's passion outside the show is collecting cars. Leno has the kind of toys all men dream of.
Well, since I was a kid, anything that rolls and explodes and makes noise always seemed to have a fascination for me.
How many cars do you actually have now?
Oh, you sound like my wife. Well, there's about 80-something. It gets a little silly. Yeah. Well, how many shoes do you have?
Performing and being an actor, I think, helped me being a better casting director. Now, you can obviously be an incredible casting director and not be an actor. But for me, it made me, I think, very intuitive about how actors feel, what it's like during the audition process, all that, because I was an actor. For Glee, it's been a whole, even a better, more of an asset, because obviously I feel very qualified to be, the casting director of Glee.
But Chris Colfer thanked you in his Golden Globe
Well,
speech.
that was one of the most exciting things ever. Well, Chris is one of the people that actually I do feel like I can take a little credit for, because
You helped create a part for him.
well, I helped create the part, but at least I again, because Ryan is open to seeing people and has given me that kind of creative leeway and made me feel that comfortable. When Chris came in, there was no part for him. So yes, in Chris Colfer's case, I do feel like I contributed at least to take him to Ryan, and then on the spot, Ryan created the role for him. That is a fun story, because we were getting ready to do the Glee Project auditions the first season, the callbacks in Long Beach. And I had to be there early in the morning, so I had decided not to go to the Golden Globe party because I just had to be up so early and I had to drive to Long Beach, blah, 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 blah. So I was going to drive down very early in the morning and get my hotel and all that. So I'm watching with my son and my wife and my daughter, and suddenly Chris wins, and it's like so exciting, so exciting. And then when he said my name, first of all, I was very touched. It was very emotional, actually. It was really wonderful. I'm yelling, and the whole house is screaming, the phone's ringing. I ran upstairs and got my tux on. I said, forget it. I don't care how tired I'm going to be. I'm not missing this. And I drove down to the Golden Globe party.
What do you think about your character and what he's been through over the past season?
Well, I first of all, I love Hank. I love playing Hank. I think Hank's a wonderful, fun character. I really actually enjoy the fact that they have allowed Hank to be affected by the world, the grim world, if you will. You know what I mean? Even though he doesn't know how he's been affected or why he's been affected to this level, I think it adds sort of to the intrigue and to sort of the dramatic tension of the series. And I think because the audience they're still guessing, you know, which makes it a lot of fun as well.
How did the show come about on the Oprah Winfrey Network?
Well, after Oprah saw it, I guess she you know, because it went viral, then she called our producers and said
No,
that
I don't
she
think
was
after
interested
Kim, after
in
she
us.
saw the Kardashian.
No, I think
after
our
the
producers
viral.
pitched the show to Oprah, right? And she just went crazy over us.
She
I
liked us
guess.
because we tell the truth, I guess.
She kept saying, you guys are so authentic. And she uses that word a lot. Oprah uses the authentic word a lot.
She said we were awesome.
And we got to meet her. Oh my God, what a thrill. It was the biggest thrill of our life. She really liked Mary.
Who?
Oprah.
Oh, well, no, she liked the three of us.
Yeah, but
she thought I had a lot of wisdom because she said to me, you've been here for 82 years. You must have so much wisdom because you've been here for decade and decade and decade and decade. Will you share your wisdom with us? And I thought, oh, brother.
Oh, I busted out laughing because she really had no wisdom.
Yes, I do. Don't pay attention to her. Get out of here.
I am so tired of hearing decade after decade. It makes us forget it.
Oh, my God.
Don't forget decade after decade
years
after
of it.
decade.
Yes, at 82, I have a lot to say.
I'm so happy that you think we're funny because that's what we want to do. We want to make people laugh.
Terry, we're not on.
Because that's what keeps us young. Is
Terry,
laughter.
we're not on TV because we're intelligent. We're on TV because we're funny.
Well,
She's shocked we're funny.
I think you're both. I think you're intelligent. I think you're funny. I think you're beautiful. I think you're everything. You're the whole package.
You're intelligent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who do you think's the smartest?
Kingston! Prince Malik! You don't know. 21.
Hey everyone, Miss Hollywood here. I'm here with Sean Kingston and Prince Malik. Thank you guys for letting me behind the scenes here at this video shoot.
And he turned 21 soon. It's the lyrics in the track also, so I was like glad he took it. It worked out perfectly.
Yeah. This song is like about you.
It's
time
having
to
fun,
drink,
man. It's
man.
time to drink, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate. You never know what life is going to bring. So you got to have fun, live it up.
Yeah, speaking of that, how are you feeling since your accident?
Good. Blessed.
Yeah, well, it's good to hear you back. You're doing your thing, and we're all praying for you and rooting for you, and you're on my prayer list. So.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Talk about this video shoot. What do you guys talk about the style of the video?
It's just about living it up, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Pool party, big mansion in the hills, having pool parties, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Let loose, having fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're really good.
Let loose on the weekend, right?
I know, right?
I said, what's that clock hits like 5 o'clock on the weekend, 5 o'clock on Friday, you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Well, congratulations to both of you. Like I said, I think you have a hit on your hands. So
Thank you very
so
much.
much. I appreciate it. And we'll look forward to your album.
And officially thanks to Sean showing up here. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Tell your fans where they can find you on Twitter and on
At Sean Kingston, he's on Instagram, at Bobby Kingston.
All right.
Man, let's turn that. Let's do it.